Independence what day? Yeah, I wish I could read a book of 21st century history for the whole century after and find out when the real Independence Day is. Because I think with everything that the United States elites and their manifest destiny, whether they're aware of their behaviors match that or not, have been doing since World War II and definitely in the last 30 years is, well, it's the whole world that needs to become independent of the USA. So, like, they want to stop policing the world. They want to stop to have their main industry or colonial industries out of military wars and removing power of that guy there and putting this guy there in power and giving guns to this one, then it changes hands. And I tell you, if the planet could have an Independence Day of the USA's culture and their people primates, the Homo communia, it would be great. Let me read you a definition here. Racketeering generally refers to the act of running an illegal enterprise, often involving a pattern of criminal activity aimed at generating profit through various means like extortion, fraud, or other coercive tactics. It typically involves a racket, which is a scheme or operation designed to extract illegal profits. Is that the American dream? Is to have this racket go internationally in geopolitics for as long as possible? Because if you hear, of a recent deal that the U.S. did in Africa or wants to do with Ukraine and and what they're into with the Zionists, mass murderers in Israel, and it really sounds like, first of all, who in their sane mind would allow or consider the USA to even grasp the concept of peace? Like, it doesn't match their culture for decades. So how uneducated do leaders of these countries have to be to give that a try? They might say, well, they have so much power. Well, yeah, the power comes from you guys choosing to be their victims. So stop doing it. Independence Day is stopping the brainwashed nonsense that is even like a reality TV show now with little Donald at the helm. And you guys are still taking it seriously. Like, he's giving you a chance to know how dumb you were to become the victims of the USA for generations. Because for me, let's say you look at the top 5 criminal enterprises in the Security Council, the veto powers. None of them should play a part in peace deals. But the worst, I'm so ashamed of Canada, who thinks Deadpool should receive the honor of Canada. But also to kind of think it's worse making a deal with Russia or China than the USA. No, it's so much worse. My God, do you guys not want to know what the USA is up to? Like, watch the news, Democracy Now! Daily, Monday to Friday, since Trump has been, officially the new president. You can read these patterns and look at do measurements of some sociological concepts. You want to say this is what happened during the Holocaust or the time of Hitler, and these are the numbers, these are the behaviors. And then look at, what the Zionists are doing. And it's like on steroids. And it's even more people aware of it. And you guys really think that you're God's gift to this planet? That you actually are matured human beings? It's ridiculous. So Independence Day is get rid of your pathologies of HSD one item at a time and start by just saying, just like when I saw the last episode of Seinfeld, I said, oh my God, I'm so disappointed in myself. Of course they're assholes. And of course they deserve to be in jail. How did I see it that late? And, and I kind of didn't watch all seasons of Big Bang Theory and all this stuff. And And I would never get involved with feeling good about myself by watching reality TV shows where people are worse. Now, sometimes you guys do that and you're worse than the people, but you're convinced they're worse than you and it makes you feel better at yourself. So please, people, peace deals where the person negotiating it is doing racketeering and nobody is talking about this, and you know, you want me to believe in humanism? Like you guys can self correct as a species? Uh uh